All right, guys, RPG a Day 2020 number 9. Our prompt for today is light. I think what I want to go with this today is we can most of us play this hobby for fun, and this hobby is fun. And fun means different things to different people. But I want to encourage you, especially if you tend to play a more grueling type of PC death churner game or one where basically it's just, if you're always really serious about things, um, do take time out occasionally to be lighthearted. Um, what might that look like? Well, I wanted to tell you about two systems that I know of off the top of my head, which are fairly lighthearted. Not fairly, they are lighthearted. Um, One of them is fairly well known, probably to anybody who would be listening here. Paranoia, right? It's this dystopian science fiction future where you're underground and the people had left an AI to take charge of things, and there's cloning technology, and essentially you have a rank, and the adventures are always about either saying or doing or seeing something that's above your pay grade that gets you killed, and then your clone comes in to take your spot. And it's just you all over again. And it's really all about, like, honestly, at least the times I've played it, which have all been in conventions, it's all about kind of senselessly getting each other's PCs killed. I mean, and just being funny. Um, Also, Tune. This might be a little less known than Paranoia. I mean, that's what I would think. Tune is exactly what it might sound like. Cartoons, right? Think classic Warner Brothers or Hanna-Barbera. That's what it's supposed to be. You have like 4 stats. I only played this once. It was not the game for me. But got a stat called Chutzpah, which is basically like every character has some kind of interdimensional pocket on them, whether it's actual pocket in their pants or their kangaroo and it's their pouch or pulling out from behind their back or whatever, where you just pull things, right? It's the dynamite, it's the giant hammer that comes out of nowhere. And you state to the GM what it is that you want to pull out, and then you roll this chutzpah. And if you fail your roll, the GM gives you something different. And the one time I played it, I played it under this guy who someone else had spoken highly of because he also managed to make, anytime you pulled something wrong, he would come up with a rhyme. Something that rhymed with what you said you wanted to pull out. Like pulling dynamite and you pull out Vegemite. Like, whatever. And, that can be funny. Maybe you can't do the really obviously silly stuff like that, so maybe it's just take time out to put a different GM in charge, play one of your other games, and have a one-shot where who cares if these characters die? Hey, you know what? If your characters die, you roll all the bad guys. Like, and you just do that sort of thing. Just encourage you to take time to be lighthearted in the hobby because, I mean, you're already having fun. Just different way to have fun when the normal way of doing things might need to be broken up for you. All right? Hey, you guys, you know what time it is. It's RPG a Day in August. Go ahead and participate. Make anything as large as a blog post or something as small as a Twitter tweet or a Facebook post, or maybe even make some visual or auditory art. On each day of August, take the topic that's there, free to roam around the grid, and have a response. The response, we're looking for talking about the hobby of RPGs in a really positive way. It's something that exciting to others, exciting to you, and maybe generates interest in the hobby. Just basically sharing the positiveness of this hobby. All right? Go out there, listen, watch, read, create, participate, comment, like, and hashtag everything with RPG a Day. See you later.